Hey, you still Tennessean?
Yeah.
You still are at heart? You still got your driver's license?
I live in Cali. As a matter of fact,
I thought you lived near Covington, don't you? Sort of?
No,
Oh,
no.
I thought you had a farm or something
that,
up there. Okay.
I have family that lives in Covington,
What?
but
Okay.
I live outside of Millington. My folks live
Okay.
outside of Millington.
Yeah, near
I don't
the
know if
air
you know where
base
that
up
is.
there.
Yes.
Yeah, my brother-in-law
Naval
lives
base,
in the city next, which is Covington. Yep. And I think you're a
My
librarian
grandparents-
when you were a kid.
My
There was a
grandparents
woman named
live in
Joanne
Covington.
Lynn Ayers. And I think she was a librarian at your
don't know.
school or something. I don't know, but I knew about you back in the day. All right, ready? I was proud to say I was one of the few dads at an NSYNC concert once in Louisville, Kentucky, in a sea of women and their daughters. That was fun. I asked Mark Wahlberg this, do you ever sit there and close your eyes and ever even remember many of those experiences with all those people out there?
They're sort of unforgettable, you know. I mean, it was a whirlwind of an experience, but they're flashes. They're definitely flashes.
But good flashes, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I had a blast. I had a blast doing it. I mean, I'm still at you know, it's different, obviously, you know, musically and sort of who's listening now. But it's
Hey, the Beatles were different in 1964 than they were in 1968. So you've grown up,
Yeah.
you've evolved.
definitely.
And you're really
definitely.
quite an actor. Did you see this coming? Was that somewhere like when you were 14 you wanted to act?
I did. You know, when I was 14, I just wanted to be involved with entertainment in some sort of capacity, and music took off for me. And I always wanted to find an opportunity to do film, but I just never felt like the right projects were coming along. I felt like vanity projects were being sort of presented to me, and I just wanted to do it the right way in my mind. You know, I'm not saying that that's the wrong way. I'm just saying in my mind, it just didn't. I couldn't justify.
In your
it.
mind, you didn't want to do an Elvis movie, basically, because poor old Elvis got thrown into a lot of crazy stuff, where you just go out there and sing and do all that. Because I know you got offered that stuff.
Basically, you know, I wanted to be taken seriously as an
Right.
actor, and
So did he.
the whole
Mm-hmm.
artist thing.
And now that you are, but you really are. 1 minute of the day, because you're coming to Nashville soon, and because you're doing a concert, so you must have one part of your hand thinking of tunes all the time, and then this guy over here wondering about what my next movie's going to be. That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of like describing me to a T. This is kind of weird.
But then on the other hand, you know, because you know better than anybody when you get in the middle of a tornado, which NSYNC was, you can't see out. How do you balance? Well, you know, you got to have some
Well, and
human
you can't
time.
stop it either.
No, you cannot stop it.
You
Well,
can't stop
can,
it.
but
You
don't
have to
wanna
like
stop it.
tornadoes go until they stop.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that I'm sorry, you were gonna ask me.
Well, I'm just saying you don't want to burn out either by burning yourself up with just all this work. You try to have a life. Isn't that kind of hard to do at your age and where you are right now?
I don't think so. I think you have
You
to
just stop. You put it in your
you have
calendar.
to-
Okay, I'm going to have personal adjustment
You have to
time
let go.
on this day.
You have to let go. I mean, I've been in the business for 15 years, so now I know at this point what works for me and what doesn't.
What do you dream about? Movies or singing?
I mean, both. You know, right now these movies are coming out, and I'm very excited about that. But also, I have a tour that kicks off January 8th, and you know, I'll be spending the Christmas and New Year's rehearsing. So.
Well, I appreciate you sang my song because that's my theme song, "Sexy Back."
Oh, good.
You know,
good.
and,
I don't. And thank
and
you.
I thought you were thinking of me really when you did that.
That's
Because bald guys, you know, we're hotter than fire right now.
It got weird, I think,
know it got
when
weird,
you made
but
that statement.
But I'll be there. You know, I'll be there. I'll be in the audience when you're in the Gaylord Entertainment Center
Well,
coming
great.
up in March, I think.
Great.
So really proud of you. You've done good. You
Thanks
kept
a
your
lot,
head on.
man.
You hadn't done anything too stupid, and good for you.
Not too stupid.
You know,
Yeah,
not
from
too
a fellow
stupid, but hey, that's a
Tennessean,
good
that
thing, fellow
means a lot.
Tennessean.
Thank
when
you
Justin
very
can
much.
say, "Hey, we didn't do anything too stupid," that's a good thing. All right, good
All
to see
right,
you, son.
take
Thank
care,
you.
man.
All right.